Feng Shui was developed by the Chinese thousands of years ago as a way of finding locations where groups of inhabitants could enjoy good health, prosperity, happiness, and abundant harvest. The principles of Feng Shui are based on the laws of heaven and earth. Back in the day, Feng Shui was the study of land formation and the ways of the wind and water. Much has changed over the years. Now Feng Shui is used primarily on the home and individual rooms within the home. However, the basic principles that were established long ago still apply. There have been many modifications and interpretations of this ancient practice throughout history. All these changes have left us with different schools of thought on the subject. The form school is known to be the earliest version of Feng Shui. It is basically the study of the land. Observations are made of the land and the water. Its shape, size, and position are all used to determine the flow of qi or energy. The compass school was derived later on and is broken into two main sectors. 8 mansions incorporates your date of birth to calculate the directions that are most favorable to you. Flying star becomes even more comprehensive and takes into account precise calculations of a special Feng Shui compass, yin-yang theory, and the 5 elements. Under this school of thought, all things are energy, and they are in a constant state of change. The Black Hat Sect School is the most recent interpretation and is most commonly used today, especially in the West. It makes use of the Bagua, which is an 8-sided diagram used on the layout of a room or an entire home to determine the different areas of your life. Anyone can use the basic principles derived from the Black Hat Sect School to make simple changes to their home. In this video, I'm going to teach you about the basic principles of Feng Shui, which is the ancient Chinese art of placement. Feng means wind and Shui means water. When the two are combined together, they are said to create a balancing force, which is the foundation of which Feng Shui is based on. The best thing about modern-day Feng Shui is that it's very easy to understand. You don't need to hire a professional consultant to be able to make simple changes in your home. Learning about the good and the bad enables you to become a smart home buyer and spot problem areas in your home that needs fixing. We are all governed by something known as qi, or energy. This type of energy can better be explained as a life force. The main purpose of Feng Shui is to create an environment where the qi can flow freely, thus creating balance and harmony. Clutter limits the qi's movement, which makes it hard for anyone who is surrounded by clutter to feel balanced. A mess in your home generally translates to a mess in your life. The first step to creating good Feng Shui is to remove the clutter. Colors play a key role in Feng Shui, so knowing which colors will personally benefit you and which ones will harm you is important. Incorporate more of the beneficial colors into your home and less of the harmful ones. Furniture placement is another key element which cannot be overlooked. There are many right and wrong ways of doing this. You wouldn't want your furniture to block the qi in your home. There are a number of tools you can use to fix problem areas of your home. These simple cures are easy to implement without having to redesign the entire layout of your home. The right balance is needed to move ahead in your career, maintain good health, achieve prosperity, and develop lasting relationships. A Feng Shui compass is a special tool that is typically used by people with advanced knowledge of Feng Shui. It was developed in accordance to the compass school of thought. The Chinese name for the Feng Shui compass is Luo Pan, which literally translates to everything on the plate, referring to all the minute details that can be calculated using this device to produce an accurate Feng Shui reading. The main purpose for using a Feng Shui compass is to obtain the exact direction of a home in order to map out an appropriate bagua to help locate each specific area in that home. The proper way to use the Feng Shui compass is to stand outside of the house and hold the compass out directly in front of you. There should be special markings on the compass for further directions. Metal objects normally interfere with the compass needles, therefore it is crucial to stay as far away from any metal as you can when doing a reading. This includes removing any jewelry or watches you are wearing, as well as keys in your pockets. Cars are also made of metal, so make sure you are not too close to any cars when using the Feng Shui compass. Many people overlook the door. Keep in mind that most front doors are equipped with metal hinges. Position yourself a few steps away from the door. The compass should be able to pinpoint with accuracy the precise degree of the direction of a house, thus making it possible for a tailor-made bagua of that house to be created. Knowing the design of a house, both its interior and exterior, is extremely important, especially if you are shopping around for a new home. Before you sign any papers, make sure you know a thing or two about the feng shui of the house. Are the current homeowners moving on to bigger and better things? That's a good sign and an indicator of good feng shui. The surrounding community can also influence the feng shui of a house. Make sure you are not near any cemeteries, hospitals, police stations, waste management facilities, or any other such sites. The landscaping in front of the house is also a key factor. Make sure the lawn is fresh with no wilting grass or shrubs. Also watch out for any objects blocking the front entrance, such as a tree. Outside influences are harder to change than what can be found inside the home. There may be problem areas with the structure or floor plan that can be fixed with feng shui remedies. Structural problems in a home include slanted ceilings, exposed ceiling beams, and stairs positioned directly across from the front door. Floor plan problems in a home include irregular shape of the house and specific placement of rooms. Proper feng shui interior design is needed to enhance the flow of qi and promote positive energy throughout the home. Each room of the home serves a specific purpose, and the interior design of the individual rooms will help carry out that purpose with the help of feng shui. The bedroom is meant for rest and relaxation and sometimes romance. Loud colors and electronic devices are not recommended here because they are huge distractions. The living room is meant for family gatherings and entertaining. A good way to promote conversations is to arrange the sofas and chairs in a semicircular shape. The kitchen is where the family keeps themselves nourished. It is also known as the heart of the home. Making good use of the stoves and keeping this entire space clean is extremely beneficial for the entire family. The home office is meant for work, and this particular room should be designed in a way that promotes productivity and success. Make sure the desk is placed correctly here. Colors can easily be applied throughout the home to help each room better serve its purpose. Paint the walls, use colored furniture, or simply add home decor items in the colors you want for the right effect. Furniture placement is another important factor in feng shui interior design. Free up the flow of qi by moving around the furniture you already have in the room. The 5 elements are the foundation of feng shui, and a little knowledge goes a long way here. The 5 elements are an integral part of feng shui, and they are a representation of both you and your environment. There are 2 cycles that govern the way the elements interact with each other. The productive cycle demonstrates how each element produces or creates another. For instance, metal creates water, water nourishes wood, wood feeds fire, fire produces earth, and earth shapes metal. The destructive cycle demonstrates how each element destroys another. For instance, metal chops wood, wood breaks apart earth, earth absorbs water, water puts out fire, and fire melts metal. The metal element can be represented throughout the home with metal frames, metal vases, wind chimes, and the colors white, gray, and silver. The water element can be represented throughout the home with water fountains, aquariums, mirrors, and the colors blue and black. The wood element can be represented throughout the home by lucky bamboo plants, money trees, and the colors green and brown. The fire element can be represented throughout the home by a fireplace, candles, and the colors red, pink, purple, orange, and dark yellow. The earth element can be represented throughout the home by stones, pebbles, pottery, and the colors light yellow, tan, and light brown. To find out how to locate the different elements throughout your home, use a bagua map. You will then be able to figure out where to use the colors and decorative objects mentioned before for each element.